It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Had a request a while back and felt real well, so I haven't been able to get to it right away, but I've worked on it a little bit. And this is the best I could come up with. Someone wanting to know about the music, the background music of the Andy Griffith Show. I was wondering where it came from and all. I found something on how Barney, the character of Barney Fife, was the only character on the Andy Griffith Show that had two musical themes of his own. See, each character had a musical theme. I didn't realize this. I guess I need to watch after that. And this is where the music comes from, the background music from the Andy Griffith Show. Let's take a look. The music of the Andy Griffith Show is so much more than its iconic whistling theme, according to Earl Hagen, who co-wrote the theme song and composed the show's incidental music. Still the best dubbed TV show that ever aired. In a 1997 interview with the Archive of American Television, Hagen explained that the Andy Griffith Show's use of music was highly unusual for a comedy show, averaging between 9 and 9.5 minutes per episode. Hagen is certainly familiar with that standard because he crafted incidental music for other sitcoms, including the highly musical The Dick Van Dyke Show. So it's really something, it really says something that he sees the Andy Griffith Show as his finest work. I know of no television on air that has the presence of music like the Griffith Show, Hagen said. The reason the Andy Griffith Show required so much music was because Hagen said there were certain scenes where the drama could be amplified by adding music. Trouble was, if you wanted to score a 30-second segment of the show, Hagen said, you couldn't just bring in music whenever you wanted. I don't care whether you whisper it or you shout it, you feel it, Hagen said, even if you bring it in under a sound effect, and it's just there. The additive of music is noticeable. That's why Hagen had to find more natural ways to bring music in, which naturally meant more music on the show. Perhaps the most memorable incidental music to the fans were the individual themes Hagen composed for each of the show's main characters, even Aunt Bee. For Andy, Hagen used a variant of whistling theme, but in the interview he explained why Barney Fife required not one, but two themes to capture the nature of his iconic character. I had two themes for Don, Hagen said, because Don is a twitchy character, and my philosophy about comedy music is if you don't play things that are funny, you just try to amplify the character visually. If he's twitchy, I wanted to make it more so. And when he was overbearing, I had a march that was like Dragnet, you know? The ultimate cop on the beat. So I had two themes for Don. Listen carefully next time you're watching an episode and see if your ears can pick up on these two different themes repeated throughout the show's run. Once your ears get tuned into Hagen's sound, you'll likely also pick up on all kinds of fun decisions the sound team made. Hagen said the Andy Griffith Show sound team was just a bunch of highly theatrical, motivated people willing to challenge dubious dubbing calls when necessary to make sure the sound of the show was the best it could possibly be. There were times when we'd go and fight with the dubbing crew, Hagen said, citing an example that they'd make any Andy fan smile. Was the tire squeal more important than the music we were doing at the point in time? Above all, Hagen said the reason why music became such a subtly affecting factor of the show was as simple as everything else in Mayberry. There was an attitude about the show that added long spaces of time, Hagen said, explaining how the Andy Griffith Show would linger in moments, allowing the audience to really settle into a scene, make everything feel just right. Hagen brought in music. I would always try to find some place, even if it was 4 minutes earlier, to bring the music in so that it was developed along with the scene and then arrived at 30 seconds, which was invaluable, he explained. And it worked. Incidentally, that was the best dubbing job in television. There you go. I hope this was kind of what you was looking for. As I said, it was requested, and I try to answer requests. I thought this was pretty neat myself. And if you really can notice sometimes when the music really matches the character. It's like I remember Miss Mendelbright when she got pickled on on there, and she kind of waved like that and had that little twinkly music going on. So he did really well. Earl Hagen. That's all I have for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Classic TV facts and trivia. Please check them out, subscribe, and have a great day. God bless. I'll be praying for you.